top comments from the last video. If you want to be in the next video, write a funny comment.
Hannah's walking past like she's the headline of this school, and everyone else is just background noise.
People don't admire her. They worship the attention she attracts. And that's a weakness you can measure.
I don't want to measure it, I want to win it, because watching everyone drool is getting old.
You don't want her, Max. You want the feeling of taking something everyone else thinks they can't touch.
Call it whatever you want, but I'm tired of acting like she's untouchable when she's literally right there.
If you're going to chase her, at least admit you're doing it for ego, not for feelings.
Fine, I'll admit it and I'll make it fun because ego without stakes is just embarrassing.
You're trying to drag me into your circus, but I don't clap for free.
Then let's put Robux on it and stop pretending this is some deep moral debate.
Say the number, and don't flinch when you hear how cheap you sound.
50,000 Robux, first one to make Hannah fall takes it, and the loser gets to choke on it.
That's not a joke, that's disgusting. And you're saying it like she's an item in your inventory.
Adam, nobody asked for your opinion, so keep it moving before you trip on your own righteousness.
Let him speak, because people like Adam love drama until it turns and bites them.
I'm speaking because you're about to hurt someone who didn't consent to being your challenge.
Consent? Wow, you sound like you rehearsed that line in the mirror for applause.
I sound like someone who remembers Hannah is a person, not a prize you trade like Robux.
People trade everything, Adam. They just lie about it to feel clean.
If you tell yourself that, you never have to feel guilty, and that's the problem.
Here's your warning, Adam. If you run your mouth to Hannah, I'll make your life miserable.
Threats don't make you scary, Max. They make you weak because you're afraid of being exposed.
I'm standing 3 steps away. So if you're going to whisper like cowards, at least look me in the eyes.
Hannah, hey, we weren't talking about you. We were just arguing about nonsense like always.
Max is lying with a smile, and people like him survive because others want the lie to be true.
King, you talk like you're allergic to normal conversation. So what did I interrupt?
You interrupted a stupid conversation that never should have happened, and I'm glad you did.
Adam, you look tense, and I don't like secrets floating around my name like poison.
It's not poison, Hannah. It's just people being jealous because you're popular and they're bored.
Jealousy doesn't make people whisper like that, Max. It makes people act stupid, and you're acting careful.
Hannah, I leave for 1 minute and come back to 3 guys circling you like it's a sport, and it's embarrassing.
Lily, I'm fine, but I'm not blind, and the energy today feels more aggressive than usual.
That's because they see you as status, Hannah, and status makes boys do ugly math in their heads.
Lily, the way you say that sounds like you've done the same math before.
Everyone does math, Adam. Some people just pretend they don't because they want to look pure.
Can we stop analyzing each other like we're in therapy and do something actually fun?
Fun is fine, but not if it means I'm the entertainment because I'm tired of being the center of a game.
Then pick the game, Hannah, because I'm starting a Roblox group chat after school and I want you in it.
A group chat is just a stage with better lighting. But sure, it will reveal who's fake fastest.
A group chat means screenshots, and screenshots mean people can't rewrite history when it gets ugly.
Good, because I love receipts, and I love watching liars panic when they realize proof exists.
Then it's settled. I'll make the chat. But I'm warning you now. I remove people without debates.
That's hot, Hannah, and I mean that respectfully, like leadership looks good on you.
Max, don't flirt like it's a performance because I'm not here to feed your ego.
She won't feed your ego, Max, but you'll still try, because you mistake attention for oxygen.
Lily, are we going home, or are you collecting new enemies because I'm starving and annoyed?
Caleb, lower your voice because you're loud enough to broadcast my life to the whole hallway.
Maybe I should, because you act sweet in public and mean in private, and it's exhausting.
You're Lily's brother, right? Because you've got the same attitude and the same sharp eyes.
Yeah, I'm her brother, and I'm trying to figure out why everyone treats school like a reality show. I play a lot, and I'm not clueless, so if someone tries to scam me, I'll notice.
He's not joining, Hannah. He'll just embarrass me with his mouth and his sarcasm.
He can join if he wants, Lily, because I'm not running a cool kids-only club.
Max, don't start with me because I can ruin your mood in 2 sentences.
That's a confident threat, Lily. And confident threats usually mean someone has a plan already.
Okay, I'm making the chat now. And if you want in, behave like you're not trying to destroy each other.
Hannah, if anyone sends you a weird link or verification, don't click, even if it looks official.
I don't click anything without thinking, Adam, but I appreciate you saying it out loud.
I'm going to screenshot everything because I love catching lies. And this group already feels suspicious.
Caleb, you will not screenshot my life because you don't understand consequences.
Consequences are the only teacher people respect, Caleb, so be careful what you collect.
Fine, group chat tonight, and Hannah, you're choosing the first game because that's fair.
Adopt me first, then Tower of Hell. And if the flirting turns toxic, I'm done.
Hannah, don't worry. I'll keep it fun, and I'll keep the attention where it belongs.
That sounded like control. Lily, not friendship, and it makes me uncomfortable.
You're uncomfortable because you can't control anything, Adam, and it bothers you.
He doesn't want control, Lily. He wants safety, and safety is inconvenient for manipulators.
I'm not a manipulator, King. I'm just not naive, and there's a difference.
The difference is what you tell yourself so you can sleep at night.
All right, enough. I'm leaving before this turns into a fight in the hallway. See you in the chat.
Same. I'm going to class. And if anyone's hiding something, remember I always find out eventually.
That's exactly why they're nervous, Hannah, because you don't accept fake answers.
Nobody's nervous, Adam. You just love imagining yourself as the only person who cares.
He cares more than he admits, and you hate that, because it ruins your ability to control the story.
Keep talking, King, because the more you talk, the more you reveal what kind of person you really are.
The kind that sees motives, Lily, and the kind that doesn't get fooled by pretty words.
All right, later. And please don't turn my group chat into a war zone.
If it becomes a war zone, it won't be my fault, but I'll still have screenshots for proof.
Caleb, one more word and I'm taking your phone away, and I'm not joking.
You can take my phone, but you can't take back whatever you say when you're angry.
Save the speech for later because we're going home, and you're joining the chat after school.
Fine, but if I see anything scammy, I'm calling it out, even if it embarrasses you.
Then don't embarrass me, and don't talk like you're smarter than me because you're not.
Lily, you're tense, which means you're planning something, and I'm curious what you think you can pull off.
I'm not planning something. I'm preventing Hannah from getting played by idiots who think she's a trophy.
Preventing doesn't require secrecy, Lily, but it does require leverage, and you're collecting that.
Leverage is protection in a world where everyone lies, and you should understand that better than anyone.
I understand it, which is why I know you're not doing this for Hannah. You're doing it for yourself.
I'm doing it because being second place makes you invisible, and I'm done being invisible.
So you want to sponsor a boost, a shortcut, and you want me to pay for it.
Call it an investment, because if you win Hannah's attention, your status grows, and I'm useful to you.
Useful is not the same as loyal, Lily, and you're trying to sell yourself like a product.
Everyone sells something, King, and you're selling coldness like it's strength, so don't judge me.
I'm not judging, I'm observing because observation keeps me from being used.
King, don't forget our wager, because if you hesitate, you're handing me the win.
You're obsessed with beating me, Max, and that obsession is exactly why you'll slip.
I don't slip, I dominate, and Hannah likes confidence, so I'm going to drown her in it.
Drowning isn't romance, Max, it's control, and control always leaves bruises people remember.
We're in the group chat now, so say hi like normal humans and don't make this weird.
Hi, Hannah. I'm here. I'm ready, and I'm not pretending I'm not excited to play with you.
Hi, and I'm here because watching people expose themselves is more entertaining than any game.
Hi, Hannah, and just to repeat, if anything feels off, we pause and we talk, no ego.
Hi, everyone, and please remember this is supposed to be fun, not a competition for Hannah's attention.
Hi, and I already feel like I joined a show where everyone has secrets and nobody has self-control.
Okay, adopt me first. And I want everyone in the same area. No sneaky follow me stuff.
I'm not sneaky, Hannah. I'm direct, and I'm going to prove I can make you laugh tonight.
Make her laugh if you want, Max, but don't confuse laughter with trust, because trust is harder.
Hannah, do you want help with your house setup, or do you want to do it your way?
I'll take help. But I want honest help, not help that comes with strings attached.
Caleb, come here. I need you for a quick thing, and I'm asking like your sister, not your boss.
That's the fakest tone you have, Lily, so tell me what you're really about to do.
I'm setting up a VIP private server so trolls can't bother Hannah, and it needs quick verification.
Verification is exactly how scams start, Lily, and you know that, so why are you pushing it?
Because I'm trying to protect Hannah, and you're trying to argue, and your arguing wastes time.
If it's protection, why can't Hannah do it herself with her own brain and her own choice?
Because she trusts you, and if you send it, she'll do it quickly, and the boys won't interfere.
I don't like the way you said that because it sounds like you're controlling her, not protecting her.
I'm controlling the situation so Hannah doesn't get hurt, and you can either help or be useless.
Hannah, I need to say something serious, and I'm saying it now because I don't want you blindsided later.
Say it, Adam. Because I hate vague warnings more than I hate bad news.
I overheard Max and King earlier, and it sounded like a wager about who could get you first.
I knew it. I felt it. And hearing it confirmed makes me want to delete this whole chat.
Adam, why are you lying? Because you're jealous that Hannah notices me more than she notices you.
Max, shut up, because if you didn't say it, you wouldn't be this defensive right now.
Hannah, don't spiral, because boys say stupid things, and the important part is what they do next.
Lily, don't minimize it. Because calling me a win is disrespect, and I'm not tolerating that.
I'm screen recording this, not to be creepy, but because everyone's going to deny everything later.
Caleb, stop recording right now, because you're going to capture private stuff and ruin my life.
I wasn't recording private, I swear, but your DM popped up and I think it's on the video.
What DM, Caleb? What are you talking about? Because you better not be saying what I think you're saying.
I think I just hit share by accident and the screen recording is uploading to the group chat right now.
Later in the group chat.
The video just posted in the chat, so nobody talks over it. And nobody pretends later that they didn't see it.
I swear I didn't mean to send it here. I thought I was sharing it to my camera roll and my finger slipped like an idiot.
Caleb, delete it right now, because you're exposing private stuff and you have no idea what you're doing to me.
Lily, it's already in the chat, and panicking this hard makes you look guilty before anyone even says a word.
This is so embarrassing because we're trying to play and now we're stuck watching Caleb accidentally leak his sister's drama.
It's not drama, Max, it's intent. And intent is what tells you who is dangerous in a group.
The part where Lily says Hannah will click if it comes from Caleb is not a joke. It's a plan. And I feel sick hearing it.
Hannah, you're twisting it, because I meant it as protection, and you know I'd never actually harm you.
Protection doesn't need tricking me, Lily. And it definitely doesn't need you using your little brother like a delivery robot.
I didn't know it was a trap. I thought it was just a private server thing, and I hate that I got played in front of everyone.
Caleb, don't blame yourself, because older people use help me and do this for us to manipulate younger people all the time.
This is exactly why I hate group chats, because one mistake turns into a public trial and everyone starts acting like judges.
A public trial is what happens when someone tries to control the narrative and forgets evidence exists, and Lily forgot evidence.
King, stop acting like you're some detective, because you don't even know what the link was. You just like accusing people.
I saw enough, Lily. Because if the link was harmless, you wouldn't be screaming at Caleb like he's committing a crime.
I can show the link again if you want, but I'm scared it's actually a scam, and I don't want to mess up more.
Hannah, you're not seriously going to believe this is some evil plot because Lily's your best friend and Caleb is a kid.
Don't click it, don't resend it, just describe it, and if it says verified, sponsor, or double Robux, that's a red flag.
That's why it hurts, Max. Because betrayal always comes from people you didn't think would do it.
The video also shows Lily saying, if Hannah loses her stuff, she'll stop acting perfect. And that line is not friendship, it's resentment.
That's not what I meant. And you're taking one sentence out of context like you're building a case.
Then give the context, Lily, because context doesn't usually include make her panic unless someone wants damage.
I'm sorry, Hannah, because now it looks like my sister was trying to set you up, and I feel like I just ruined everything.
Caleb, you didn't ruin it. You revealed it. And I'd rather know the truth than smile next to someone who's quietly pulling strings.
This is getting insane because we were supposed to play a game and now we're tearing each other apart.
That's what happens when people use games as cover for manipulation. Max, because the mask slips the moment pressure hits.
Hannah, please, just let me explain in private, because humiliating me in front of everyone is not fair.
The humiliating part is you using me like a target, Lily. And if you want privacy now, you should have respected mine first.
In private chat.
Caleb, listen to me carefully. You will delete that video from your device, and you will say it was a glitch. Do you hear me?
We can't delete it from the chat once it's sent, Lily. And telling me to lie makes you look even worse.
You don't get to lecture me, Caleb, because I'm your sister, and I'm trying to stop you from destroying our reputation.
Our reputation doesn't matter more than Hannah getting scammed, and you know that. So stop acting like I'm the villain.
If you loved me, you would protect me first, because nobody protects me the way they protect Hannah.
That's because Hannah didn't try to hurt anyone, and you're literally guilt-tripping me because you got caught.
I'm not caught, Caleb. I'm misunderstood. And there's a difference if you're smart enough to see it.
You're not misunderstood, Lily. You're exposed, and you're mad because you didn't control where the proof went.
In private chat.
Lily, your explanation should start with why you needed Caleb to be the one to deliver the link.
I needed speed, King, because Hannah listens to strangers less, and the boys were already crowding her like vultures.
You're trying to paint yourself as the protector, but protectors don't talk about panic like it's a tool.
You don't understand what it's like being invisible, and I'm tired of being the friend while she's the idol.
That's jealousy, not protection. And jealousy makes people reckless when they think nobody is watching.
You're acting superior, but you're still in this chat, so don't pretend you're not enjoying the chaos too.
I enjoy clarity, Lily. And clarity is when people show exactly who they are without realizing it.
Tomorrow at school.
Lily, look at me. Because I need to hear you say the truth to my face. Not as a performance in a chat.
Hannah, I'm saying the truth. I wanted to keep you safe because those boys are obsessed and I didn't trust them.
You didn't trust them, so you decided to trick me. And that logic doesn't even make sense unless you wanted control.
Hannah, don't let her spin this into I did it for you, because that's the classic way people excuse harm.
Adam, stop poisoning her mind because you've been waiting for a chance to look like the good guy.
I don't need a chance, Max, because I don't make bets about girls like they're trophies.
You keep throwing that word around like you know something, and it's honestly annoying.
I know enough to see you're defensive, Max. And defensiveness is usually what people do when they're hiding dirt.
Hannah, the important thing is the link, because if it's a phishing link, your account is at risk right now, not later.
I copied the text from it before Lily started yelling, and it says, verification for VIP sponsor access, which sounds fake. That's
Sponsor access, verification, VIP. That's literally scam vocabulary. And I'm embarrassed that it even got near me.
It wasn't supposed to hurt you, Hannah. It was supposed to filter out trolls and keep you in a controlled space.
Controlled space is just a pretty way to say, I get to decide what you do. And that's not friendship.
Hannah, you're overreacting because everyone knows those links are fake and you didn't even click it.
I didn't click it yet. But the point is someone tried to push it onto me using my trust. And that's disgusting.
Yet is the key word, Hannah, because pressure makes people slip, so we need to lock it down now.
Change your password, turn on two-factor, and check your login history, because if anyone got a token, you won't feel it until it's too late.
This is ridiculous because you're all acting like I'm some criminal when I'm literally standing here trying to fix it.
Really, I need one honest answer. And if you lie, I'm done with you for real.
Fine, Hannah. I was jealous, okay? Because you get everything without trying, and people don't even see me when you're around.
That jealousy doesn't give you permission to gamble with my account, my trust, and my peace.
Right? This is spiraling, and I'm not staying in a fight that isn't even about me.
That's interesting, Max, because people always say it's not about me right before they run from accountability.
Hannah, check your messages now, because scams don't wait for feelings to cool down. They hit while you're distracted.
I just got a new DM that says, confirm now or your VIP expires. And the timing is too perfect to be random.
the same style as the link, Hannah, and I hate that I helped open the door for it.
Hannah, don't click anything. Just give me your phone and I'll handle it, because I know what I'm doing.
No, Lily. You don't get to handle my account after you tried to control it, so step back.
Hannah, read me the username on that DM, because scammers reuse accounts and sometimes they slip with a familiar name.
The username looks like a throwaway, but the message includes a code, and it says it came from a partner, and I'm shaking.
You're shaking because you understand the risk now, and that's why they do it this way. They turn urgency into obedience.
This is insane because one dumb link is turning into a whole crisis, and I hate that it's ruining the vibe.
Hannah, I can send you the screen recording file directly because it shows exactly what Lily said and when she said it.
Caleb, if you send that again, you're choosing Hannah over your own sister, and I will never forgive you.
If forgiveness means lying to protect you while you hurt people, then keep your forgiveness because I'm done being your tool.
Hannah, the DM just hit you, which means someone is actively trying right now, so we need to move fast.
Check your account settings immediately, because if you see new devices or session logins, that's your proof the scam is already working.
Vibe doesn't matter, Max. My account matters, and my trust matters. And I'm realizing who actually cares. I'm checking right now, and I just saw a new login location that isn't mine, and my stomach just dropped. My Robux balance is refreshing weird, and I feel like I'm watching my account get taken while I'm still holding the phone.
In the next day in group chat.
My account is flashing like it's being drained in real time, so I need facts right now, not excuses and not calm down speeches.
Facts are simple, Hannah, because scammers don't care about feelings, they care about panic, and panic makes people click.
This is insane because we were supposed to play Roblox, and now it feels like someone is trying to ruin Hannah's life for entertainment.
Hannah, I swear on everything I'm not the one sending those links, and I need you to stop looking at me like I'm the enemy.
Lily, your messages literally said Hannah would click if Caleb sent it, so don't act surprised that people suspect you.
I recorded that because it popped up, but I still don't understand where the link even came from in the first place.
Lily, tell me the truth straight. Because if you lied even once, I'm done with you. And I mean that forever.
The truth is, I was jealous, Hannah, and I hated watching the boys orbit you like you're the only girl in the world. But jealousy isn't the same as scamming you.
Jealousy is still ugly, Lily, but ugly feelings are not the same as committing an act, and that difference matters.
So if Lily didn't send the scam link, then who did? Because someone is actively pushing it right now.
Everyone keeps acting like there's some mastermind, but it's probably a random troll targeting Hannah because she's popular.
That excuse doesn't explain why the scam DM hits me the second we argue. Like someone is watching our chat and timing it.
Didn't click anything, but I did forward what Lily told me to forward, and I feel sick because that means I helped.
Caleb, you didn't help a scam. You helped what you thought was protection. And I hate myself for pulling you into any of this.
Hannah, you need to lock down your account now, and while you do, someone needs to show the origin of that link in plain language.
Origin, proof, receipts, whatever. Just hurry because Hannah looks like she's about to throw her phone across the room.
I'm trying to stay calm, but I'm furious because someone wanted me scared and I can feel that like hands on my throat.
Hannah, don't spiral, because you're letting them win by turning this into a meltdown.
Don't tell me how to feel, Adam, because you're talking like you're above it. And that tone feels fake right now.
I can prove I didn't create that link, and I can prove I didn't tell Caleb to send it to scam you.
Prove it then, Lily, because words are cheap and you've been talking a lot since the video leaked.
Fine, because I'm tired of being framed for something I didn't do, especially by someone who's pretending to be the hero.
That last sentence was aimed, Lily, so aim it fully, and say the name out loud.
Adam, because the link didn't start with me. It started with a private message I got from him earlier.
Wait, what do you mean Adam sent you the link? Because Adam's been acting like the only good one here.
If you have proof, show it now, because I'm tired of being yelled at like I'm the problem.
If Adam sent you the link, Lily, I want to see it. And I want to see it in a way nobody can deny.
I'm posting the screenshot, and Adam, don't you dare say it's edited because your own words are in it.
Lily, don't do this, because you don't understand what you're starting, and you're going to blow everything up.
That's a confession wrapped in fear, Adam, because innocent people don't beg before evidence even drops.
The screenshot is loading, and my hands are shaking. Because if this is true, then the betrayal is worse than I imagined.
What the? Adam, why would you say I'll handle it after? Like you planned the cleanup.
That message literally uses me like I'm a tool, and it makes my stomach flip because I trusted Adam so.
You're all twisting it because I was trying to protect Hannah and you're acting like I'm a villain.
You don't protect someone by staging danger, Adam. You protect them by preventing danger, And you know that.
The screenshot shows Adam telling Lily that if my account gets hit, he can help recover it. And that's so disgusting, I can't even breathe.
So you were trying to be the savior by creating the fire first, because that's the oldest manipulation trick in the book.
I didn't want to hurt Hannah. I wanted her to notice me because nobody notices me when you two are performing with money and status.
Don't blame them, Adam, because you chose to weaponize Hannah's fear just to pull attention toward yourself.
So you used my sister and you used me and you risked Hannah's account all because you wanted to look important.
Caleb, I didn't mean to use you. I just needed the link to come from someone Hannah would trust, and you were the easiest path.
Hearing you say easiest path about my trust makes me feel like I've been surrounded by snakes this whole time.
You really think I don't see why you're doing this?
Fine, yes, I wanted Hannah to look at me like I mattered, and I thought if I fixed a problem, she'd finally see me.
You didn't fix a problem, Adam. You manufactured one. And that's not love. It's control dressed up as kindness.
And before anyone tries to call me innocent, I wasn't, because I was jealous and I said ugly things. But I didn't send that scam.
So Adam is the one who planted the link, Lily was jealous and reckless, and Hannah is the one paying for everybody's issues.
Exactly. And I'm done being the cost of your personalities. I did it. And my account is stabilizing. But I still feel violated. Like my safety was a toy for someone's storyline.
Hannah, please, I can make it right. I can return what you lost. I can...
Stop saying return, because the fact you think money fixes betrayal proves you don't understand what you destroyed.
Adam, you need to stop because you're making it worse every second you keep talking.
I'm not a monster. I just made a mistake, and I didn't think it would go this far.
It always goes this far when the motive is attention, because attention doesn't have brakes, it has hunger.
I didn't blame you. I just let people assume because it took the heat off me, and I was desperate.
Desperate doesn't excuse using me because I'm not your shield and I'm not your pawn.
Here's what's happening next. Because I'm not negotiating my boundaries. Adam, you're out of the group chat, and you're out of my life because I refuse to be a lesson you practice on.
Hannah's right, Adam, because you crossed a line that can't be uncrossed, and you did it knowingly.
Hannah, block the DM account, change your settings, and stop engaging. Because the more you respond, the more they target you.
I'm removing him now, and I'm not smiling while I do it, because this hurts even if I'm angry.
I hate this because I liked Adam and now I feel stupid for thinking he was safe.
Adam has been removed from the group chat, and if he tries to contact me again, I'm blocking without reading.
That's final, and honestly, it's deserved, because what he did was calculated, not accidental.
Now, Lily, you're not walking away clean either, because jealousy doesn't justify trying to control Hannah through Caleb.
I know, and I'm not asking to be forgiven instantly. I'm asking to be seen correctly because I didn't do the scam.
I see you correctly, Lily. And it's complicated because you didn't scam me, but you did treat my life like something you could manage.
You're right, Hannah, and I hate that I became that kind of friend.
So what happens now? Because this group can't pretend this didn't happen.
Now I stop letting people compete for me, because I'm not a prize, and I'm not a cure for anyone's insecurity.
That's the only smart ending, Hannah, because trust isn't rebuilt by romance. It's rebuilt by distance and time.
Caleb, I need to say this clearly because I've been defensive and cruel, and you didn't deserve that.
Say it clearly then, because I'm tired of vague apologies that disappear the moment you're embarrassed.
I'm sorry I used you. I'm sorry I yelled at you, and I'm sorry I tried to control Hannah through you because it was wrong.
I'm sorry I recorded without thinking, but I'm not sorry the truth came out, because truth is the only reason we're not still being played.
I'm not going to do this again, Caleb, and I'm not going to make you carry my jealousy like it's your job.
Then treat me like your brother, not your weapon, and I'll stop feeling like I'm walking on glass around you.
Deal, and I mean it, because I'd rather lose status than lose my own brother.
Lily, I'm not promising we're fine, because we're not. But I'm acknowledging you didn't commit the scam.
That's fair, Hannah, because I don't deserve instant trust after how I acted, and I accept that.
Hannah, I need to be honest too, because I've been performing, and it's gross seeing where performance leads.
Max, I'm not dating anyone right now. Not you, not King, not anybody. Because I need peace more than attention.
That's the most mature thing anyone has said tonight. And maturity is rare in a world that rewards chaos.
So we're ending the night like this with one person kicked out, one friendship cracked, and one lesson learned the hard way.
Caleb, come sit with me because I don't want to fight anymore, and I don't want you thinking you're alone in this.
I'll sit with you, but you're going to listen when I say something feels wrong next time because I'm not your puppet.
I will. And if I ever start acting like I need to control people again, I want you to call me out immediately.
Good. Because if you don't correct yourself, life will correct you. And life is never gentle.
Hannah, I'm sorry you got dragged into our mess, and I'm not asking for forgiveness. I'm just owning it.
Ownership is the first step, Max. But it's not the finish line. And tonight proved that. I'm logging off now because my heart is tired. And I'm choosing myself over everyone's agenda.